Alright yo, I'm going to run the Yarikz here. Welcome back to another Beesmas Simulator video. And this one, I'll be talking about things that you can expect from Beesmas 2022 to things that you should do to prepare for it. So yeah, this video is going to have a bunch of useful information, so if you do end up enjoying this or you find this video entertaining or helpful, make sure you drop a like and sub. It really does help me out. And I'll be posting so many videos during Beesmas, so if you want to see that, make sure you stick around as well. Okay, so the first thing that we should definitely expect from Beesmas are the new planters. If you don't know the new planters that haven't been released yet, it's the hydroponic and the heat-treated planters. They're incredibly good. They're the better version of the blue and red clay planters, and they should be releasing during Beesmas, hopefully. If not, then during a summer update or something. And along with that, we should be seeing some nectar vials, and if you haven't watched one of my last videos on it, I basically covered it, and it's these vials that give you nectar, and they're pretty good. So it should be a little replacement to macroing. So it should be pretty helpful for those who cannot macro and keep up nectars, and yeah. The third thing that we should be seeing is the new Dapper bear quest. If you didn't know, Dapper bear is a bear that was added like almost a year ago, maybe a bit less than a year ago. It's an NPC inside of Beeswarm. She only had like a couple quests for Beesmas and that's it. But we should definitely be seeing some more Dapper bear quest lines soon. I'm very excited for that. I haven't done some Beeswarm quests in a long time. Yeah, tell me which bear you want to see more quests from, because personally Dapper bear, it's probably the most long, because for me Dapper bear, it's going to be very exciting to do her quests. But let me know what you prefer. Maybe some people prefer Dapper bear or Spirit bear quests. The fourth new thing that we should be seeing is new crafting. If you didn't know that there is going to be a new resource called Amber. The description for it is a rare shard of fossilized resin, has a brilliant honey-colored shine. If you didn't know what amber is, this is amber. It's pretty much something that forms on trees. So maybe it'll be used in like some black bear quests. We don't know. But let me know what you think about it and whether you want to see a new resource inside of Beeswarm. Because once again, for me, anything new inside of Beeswarm, it's going to be pretty exciting. Another exciting thing that will be coming soon is skills. So the details about these quote-unquote skills are very, like undetailed, and we barely know anything, but we do know it's going to be a thing inside Beeswarm. So there is going to be a skill called cocoa conversion, and the description for this is drops coconuts which convert your pollen to honey tokens if they land on you. Cost 25 coconuts, cooldown 120 seconds. So my honest opinion, I'm not sure how I feel about this. This is like following some anime style type game, because usually Beeswarm doesn't see this type of, because Beeswarm has never seen this type of content before. But let me know how you feel about these skills that might be coming to Beeswarm. Personally, I just shared my opinion. I'm not sure how well it will work with Beeswarm. The next thing that will be coming to Beesmas are Hive rebalances. We already know how, you guys all know how powerful Blue Hive is. It is incredibly broken and it's pretty unfair to other Hive colors, but I guess what can you do? But what will be coming are rebalances to Hive colors. And that is why I recommend people do not switch Hive colors right before Beesmas, because you do not know which Hive color will be meta. That's why you should wait till the new update and then choose a Hive color, because you don't want to waste all your resources on a Hive color that will become bad. But what I think will be happening is Onnit will be trying to improve white a lot more, and he will be trying to reduce the power of blue macroing. And ways to prepare for Beesmas is another thing that a lot of people ask me, like, Yarikz, how do you prepare for Beesmas? And I have a couple tips for you guys to help you prepare for the next update and for the next Beesmas event. First of all, like I just said, don't choose a Hive color. Just save your resources that will be helpful to you for choosing a Hive, like jelly, star treats, tickets, like treats that will help you gift bees, stuff like that. And the second thing I would do is save up on resources like tickets. Tickets and honey, they're pretty much the most used currency inside of Beeswarm. You can pretty much get anything in your hive with tickets. Event bees, star treats, gifted bees, you can get them with tickets. And honey is used for everything inside of Beeswarm as well. Anything that requires crafting uses honey. And that is why I would save a bit of honey before Beesmas, just in case, like at least a couple trillion, that's what I would do. If you can't do that, then just spend your honey and then you'll get that honey back faster. I made a couple tips and tricks videos, so if you're interested on what you should be spending your honey on, watch one of those. Third thing you can be doing is saving your resources like glues, glitters, stuff like that. But this is only for people who own most of the items inside the game, excluding the endgame tools. If you don't have all the important stuff like the coconut canister, the cobalt crimson guards, gummy boots, at least one of the endgame tools, I would focus on getting that, and then you should be saving your resources after you do all that. And then this tip applies to only a small percentage of Beeswarm players, but this is for those who do not own the festive bee. If you do not own the Festive Bee, good, keep it that way. Well, it's not good, but you will during Beesmas, and in fact, you can get one for free. You can get a free Festive Bee by completing, I think it's like 10 or 15 bee beer quests, and they're not even that hard. So if you do own a Festive Bee, he will give you 500 tickets instead. And if you don't, he will just give you a Festive Bee egg. So if you don't have a Festive Bee and you don't have a couple other event bees, I would buy some event bees that aren't the Festive Bee, and then you can get a free Festive Bee during Beesmas for free. How many times did I say free? I'm sure someone will actually go through the video and comment. And yeah, just make sure you're playing actively, because December, I feel like it's the month that Beestorm gets the most players, other than during update times. I mean, we haven't got an update in like 2.5 years, so never mind. Or 3 years actually. And yeah, just save up honey, save up your tickets. I have, what do I have? I have 6.5k tickets. That's very good for me. It's probably the most tickets I've ever had at one point. And if you do have the chance to macro, make sure you take advantage of that, especially if you're a blue hive, because this might be the last time you can macro for tens of trillions of honey. I mean, I don't do that, but I'm sure some blue hives do, and they're definitely taking advantage of it. So yeah, I would cut down on boosting, and I would start saving up some resources. And probably the most important thing about Beestorm is it's a game after all, so make sure you try and have a bit of fun. Don't be grinding this like your life depends on it. I mean, mine does, but even I don't do it. So just try and have a bit of fun, chill with some friends, play some Beestorm, do some quests. Oh yeah, something I forgot about. Get an alt account if you can, because alts are important during Beesmas because you can throw yourself jelly beans. They can even help you do quests, especially if you have like a fuzzy alt. I do have one myself because I bought it from Elol. Yeah, I spoke the truth finally. But if you do not have a fuzzy alt yourself, you might want to start grinding towards one. But this is only for those who are endgame and have absolutely nothing to do. If you are mid-game, I would focus on your main account, and once you get to endgame, I would worry about an alt. It will help you a little bit, but it's not that significant where you should be worrying about it. Just small things that will help you. Oh yeah, and amulets. Try and get as many good amulets as you possibly can. Make sure your amulets do correspond to a proper hive color, either mixed, red, blue, or white. If you have the wrong amulets, you might be wasting some potential to making a lot more honey than you are right now, so make sure you pay attention to that. And a lot of people have been asking, hey, since when do I have a gummy baller? And yeah, another major thing that you should be doing to prepare for Beesmas is using the Puffshrooms that are in the game right now. There are 2 ways of getting Puffshrooms. They spawn naturally every 15th and 45th minute, you guys know that, and you can get them from planters. And the reason they're so OP is because you can get... waxes are the reason you want to be doing them. Well, they also grant you neon berries and tickets and stuff like that, but waxes are the most important thing that you can get from them. Swirled wax, caustic wax, hard wax, soft wax, they're all gonna be used so much during Beesmas. It's the newest crafting ingredient other than the amber that I talked about that might be coming to Beestorm, so you might want to take advantage of the fact that you can get all these different waxes pretty simply just from doing the Puffshrooms. And yeah, so that's pretty much all the advice I can give for now. So I do hope you gained some knowledge from this video about Beesmas and things that you can be doing to prepare for that Beesmas. If you enjoyed, make sure to drop a like and sub. It really just helps support my channel. I'll be uploading a bunch of videos during Beesmas, so if you want to see some more content like this, or just some more funny and entertaining videos, once again, drop a like and sub. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.